Well, a good salty morning to you, chat. Welcome to the first episode of this lovely Saturday morning I have all planned out for you. Pretty much every week we're gonna invite a new guest over, see who shows up, and we're gonna take a little field trip outside of the vortex and laugh at some other pastures, full of cow shit. It'll be a good time to drink some coffee for you little wake and bakers. Get you going, get you moving. But this morning, I have a treat for you. We're gonna bring in my good friend, Shinko Fleur. He's a strong shit talker. Loves to laugh at just about everything out there. Loves to do the post-stream, pre-stream podcast. And it's lovely. He just melts down on DSP all day, every day. And when he does, he leaves us with a nice little rant and a smile at the end of his streams. Let's give a warm welcome to our friend here. Shinko, you floating around? Did you finish that blunt?
Yo, what's blooming, everybody? I am, yes, I finished, and I was just trying to hold back laughing so hard. from that amazing introduction that you gave me. Thank you.
Thank you for being my guinea pig here, as we try to ruin your hopes and dreams for the day. Set the bar pretty fucking low here, and
I got it for the weekend. I
mean, it's okay. It's okay. It's only a 5'1" bar. Okay, I'm sure you can hop over it. You'll get there. You'll get there. So the whole point of this Saturday morning is to bring people along, and since you like laughing at big fat retards on the internet, well, I think there's a certain fat retard that I think we should catch you up on, and that's good old Ethan Ralph. Good old Ethan Ralph.
I don't know the full lore, but I do get the breaking news. Oh man.
Yeah. You go overseas because you get goaded into it because you have that big of an ego. You act like an American fat piece of shit asshole and allegedly get your ass whooped by 4 people who took your man bag and decided to put it up on eBay. Like the crossover is unreal, man. The crossover is unreal, but I want to catch you up.
Shit.
Yeah, no, Ethan's like,
impressive. We jacked your bag. You can buy it back.
So originally he showed up during like Gamergate. It was when he got into prominence. He has the kill stream, the Ralph retort. He holler at anybody and everybody. This man is a raging alcoholic, even worse than Phil, even worse than me fighting my green screen. But this guy loves rattling pill bottles. Don't rattle him at him. He might cry. You gotta watch out for that. But this guy went from kind of being an up and coming king of the internet, and just to reveal that he's fully a cow. He's a meme machine. Like, you could laugh at this guy for days and days and days. If you ever see
about his stomach.
Corn?
I know that.
His stomach? You mean the one that they made an emote about? Gunt wave?
What do they call it? The gunt?
Yeah, it's the gunt. It's the gunt. It's fantastic. And the crossover's unreal here. Because, I know you like to talk about Phil, but Mr. Medicare talks about Phil. At least he did in the early day. That's kind of how I came across him in his early days on YouTube. Bunch of fun to laugh at. He got raw streams here with Ralph. Nikki Rackets, by the way, Ricada, he's had beef with Ralph here. They went at it before. They've talked shit back and forth.
I've heard he's gone like he's like really like like he's like volatile, like hostile. Like
he's an angry piggy. If you thought Phil would snap, no, this guy will come ruin your fucking ass if he can. He'll show up, try to dox you, try to get info on you, blackmail you. He's your run-of-the-mill piece of shit. Because his ego's so damn high. It got so inflated. It just like his fucking gut did, too. No, that's not pink eye. That's a pair of Irish sunglasses. So he got his orbital bone broken in his eye, which is pretty much only repaired by putting steel into it. Putting plates and screws and shit like that in there to fix that shit. Last time I saw that injury, somebody got a baseball to the face. So, this guy's an embarrassment as fuck. He showed up and he shit on Matt Jarbo for a while. Good old Matt, the Boulder King, got poo-pooed on because he was flagging videos and got brought on. He got laughed at on the internet on Ralph's show.
That's a no.
Yeah, and it comes back full circle in the ha oops way. And Matt showed up, had his stream about all that I'm going to talk to you about. We got a 28-minute video to show you, and kind of catch you up to speed of what happened between Portugal and burning bridges. It is great. And then he just got a boulder dropped on him at the very end of it. When you rage quit a stream because you get asked, hey, show your flagging history. The same line that you used to fucking dump on the guy who just said it.
Yeah.
You're in trouble. You're in trouble. Oh, Klaus, I see you guys have donated here. I appreciate your super chats. Tyler with the $9.99 says buy a coffee. It's maybe THC, codeine syrup in it or something. It might be kind of tasty. And Klaus hit us up with some 20 taco dollars. Reminder that Ethan Ralph hates his children. Karma. Yes, he absolutely is a terrible father, by the way. Awful father, piece of shit. Oh, and did I mention the revenge porn?
I think I've heard of that. I didn't see anything, but I've heard of that.
He got bodied on this one, too. He actually got charged with it. He filmed himself with his gun undulating and sticking a finger in the brown button and then putting the full thumb in there and giving it a good old
come on.
Audible whiff. Oh, it's
not
great.
The action, it's the decision to record it. That's what.
Yeah, but record it without consent was the issue here.
Oh, and that's where
the no lies. That's where the no lies. But it's fucked. It's fucked. It's pretty nuts. He recorded himself hollering at Chris Chan while Chris Chan was getting fucking arrested. That was that recording.
Yeah,
that was the gun.
That was some vulture shit. Like that was some real vulture shit. Like, bro, the dude. Like, granted, we don't like these people. They're disgusting, what have you. We have negative opinions toward them, but like you're literally like kicking them where they're down, and like that was something like even for someone like Christian for what he did, and that was fucking disgusting on its own. Still, like,
that's a whole nother salty day morning. That's a whole nother salty day morning for somebody else to deal with.
But for like Ethan's sake, is like you're doing all this shit specifically for like relevancy or for like engagement.
Dude, he tries to get
whatever
internet cool points for posting like revenge porn and like brag about his girlfriends and like share all their details and shit like that.
Yeah, that's not cool, bro.
Yeah,
like come on, like
it's the kind of behavior that makes me want to just laugh at you when you do shit like this. You get laughed at. You get pointed and laughed at. It's quality is what it is, and it doesn't stop. You can harvest this cornfield a couple times already.
I mean, but this is the type of cornfield like you just gotta make sure like it doesn't go bad, because it's like people just humor me while you're trying to get us loaded back up. So like how did this?
We're back up. We got a little disconnect for whatever reason.
Okay. All right. Let's bring it back then.
Let's bring it back and
ask a question.
Please go ahead. Your question here.
Oh no! I just want to know how did he come about being in Portugal?
Oh, Andy Worski kind of dared him into it and goaded Ralph into going it and called him a little bitch. Like they have a Kino Casino kind of like podcast style stream, it's just for laughing at stupid shit. It's that signature kind of style, and he was finally goaded into going over there, and he did it. He went over, which means he was probably vaccinated, and he showed up and got straight doo-dooed on, like walking around with a Burger King fucking hat on, probably drunk as shit, Allegedly, he got his ass whooped by 4 people. I mean, he could have been just drunk as shit and fell over and smashed his face into a curb.
Like, did he go over there with that, like, Atlantic City swag? Like, like when you just go in someplace, like, you're not going down someplace, like, fancy, like, you just go, like, in regular clothes and shit like that?
Sort of, yeah. He was just going over there. He was wearing, like, a jacket and shit like that. A little suit jacket.
You went to another...
Some jeans.
You went to another country. Come with some jeans. Come on, you going to another country, bro. You can present yourself accordingly.
Right. Don't just show up with the fucking cowboy jeans and a fucking t-shirt underneath a fucking suit jacket looking like a bitch. I mean, dress to the environment, just for like where you're going, man.
Yeah, have some respect. Like,
what's up, Loco Slam? But again, that comes down to the no research part. But they gave him a nice pair of Irish sunglasses to go home with, which is hilarious because if you get an eye injury like that, you can't fly. You can't fly.
Oh, because the pressure, right?
Yeah, the pressure it might pop your eye out. shit like that. So he had to get a ride on a fucking fishing boat all the way back across.
You're lying. You're lying.
No, man. I mean, they might as well call it a research vessel. Just gutted this whale. Because holy shit.
Your man shipped on the Amistad back over here? Oh.
Yeah. That poor thing took longer because, you know, they had to throw off a couple boxes to go for this weight.
Wait,
that was great.
Wait, no, proper. You're telling me, like, he had to be on a boat, and he had to come back over here on a boat. Like,
pretty much, yeah.
Ellis Island style. Like,
that or you staying over there, healing up for a couple weeks.
Oh. I'm sorry, I don't mean to back onto the mic. That's
So could you imagine Cat and Gun fucking sailing the high seas? Just sit there? Kazume, what's going on? Thank you for joining the special agents.
Imagine all the fucking boat, the ship staff that had to be stationed with that dude. Oh my god, those poor people.
Do we need to turn up Shinko a little bit? That's fine by me. Turn him up some more.
Well, let me move a little closer to the mic. That also.
No worries. We'll turn you up too on my end.
Just don't want to blow out people's eardrums and stuff.
Right.
I'm like doing that.
Well, we gotta talk about this man right here. Good old Jim Medicare. So this is one time where cancer beats something else. Cancer beat the shit out of the gun. And it all follows up with just Medicare doing this thing. Laughing at somebody else's situation. I mean, how can you not laugh about it? You go over there, act like an asshole, you get your ass beat. Your purse goes up on fucking eBay. Your friends, or at least who you thought were your friends, were laughing at you. You know, other people are laughing at you. You look like an idiot. And Medicare started bringing him up. Started talking the shit to the gun. Look at that shit. This is what a gunfight looks like. This is what a gunfight looks like.
Oh, hold on. Mama Susie, she got me at 144p. Hold on, let me just up that a little bit. That's him for real?
Yeah, that's him for real.
That's him for what? You're
dude, this guy showed up at this dude's house, fucking trying to fight, get in this house, hollering at him, just being a fat piece of shit. He comes running in, and he gets his ass whooped by two dudes who look like they're DSP mods.
Okay, so I'm going on a diet.
Dude,
I'm not even fucking playing.
I'm not even 5'1".
Yo, my man, that is a whole ass. Look at that, proper. That is a whole ass. Look at that. Yeah. There's a crack.
That's a whole ass gun getting bodied by people. Just getting beat on.
That is a separate gluteus maximus. That is what is that? I'm going on a diet.
Right?
I'm done.
I mean, jeez, look at that thing. I mean, the basketball shorts can't even fucking compete. Like, the back end, this ass end is just falling off. This looks like a frog in pants.
There's nothing for the elastic to hold on to. Like, if I'm looking at this correctly, let me zoom in a little bit.
What is little dick? That 3 inch? That 3 inch?
The fucking whole fucking rectum he has in the front of his body. Like, that's an ass.
Dude, that's not a treasure trail. That's a toxic trail. Look at that thing.
Bro,
just dripping down.
Wait, that's hair?
I fucking hope to God it's hair.
I thought that was a split. Like, I thought, like, this is the first man I've ever seen to have a front wedgie. Like, how do you get a wedgie from the front?
Dude, it looks. I mean, if you get to this, shield your eyes.
I mean, there's like camel
I need to put a fucking warning on this
elephant. That's an elephant knuckle right there. Like, you got camel toe and then elephant knuckle right there. Like, that is. What is the head?
So gunty. Like, look at it. Look at it. Dude, when this thing was fighting, it was like the arms were couldn't even reach. You know how you have, like, you hold your hand down on, like, your little brother's head and he, like, windmills? The thing was that his gunt was in the way and he couldn't fucking swing past it. He looks like a fucking melting safety cone. Look at that shit.
Like, if your VLC, the icon for your VLC player was just corrupted, like, that's what it looks like. Like,
yeah, it just melts down.
He
It
looks
just
like
droops.
a deformed Cheeto.
Dude, his gun looks like DSP's jowls.
I mean, yes, it
They're
does.
it's
It
sagging
really
out.
does. Oh my god, like that's. And like, what's that red? Like, did he get punched? Like,
Yeah.
where it was like nice and red.
Yeah. You're going
Oh
full
my
impact
God,
onto
those-
that shit.
Yo, those dudes must have. Those dudes must have had a fucking like punching bag sack. Like,
Dude, they worked it. They worked it over. It was amazing.
Oh my god.
Paul, thank you for the 2-piece. Good morning, and enjoy your morning drinking. Yeah, it was great. It was great.
Big ups,
So
Bradley.
So due to Medicare's shit talk and laughter, at Ethan does what he does best and gets on the Bird app that nobody fucking cares about with a little check mark and takes shots at fucking Jim Medicare.
It's like, imagine having a fat Asian tub of guts. My man, imagine just having fat tub of guts.
Right,
Period.
dude?
Period.
You're
Period,
just
bro.
sagging
Bro,
it out.
You can't talk. You can't throw stones when you live in a paper house. Like, it's like,
Dude,
At least glass holds up a
what
couple
did he
of
type
hits, like
into
paper.
to pull up that picture? I want to know, like, plus size model, and just found the most, Asian looking one. That even an Asian chick?
He went to Shutterstock, so I think he went really specific, like large.
Just full
Asian,
typed it in.
Yeah, just tucked the whole shit in, and that's what they got. Like the full experience. John, what's up, babe? What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Oh my god. So like, what? He was just gonna just like clap back at
Kind of take a shot at Medicare. Take a shot at Jim because his wife is Jade, and that's about all we know. Ethan's like, oh, she's a fat bitch. She's a fat bitch.
But
you're a fat bitch.
you're
What's
really,
up, Knock?
Like, I used this analogy before. I was describing somebody. Like, he really looks like a pyramid of pudding. Like, it's just just on top
like
of
a
each
melted
other,
sundae.
style. Yeah, like just, oh my god, like,
jeez.
the man is just 3 scoops of nope. Like, Oh, I'm going on a diet. Starting tomorrow. I'm talking all this shit, but I'll go on a diet tomorrow.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm sure you can't make it get that bad, dude. Yikes.
Nah, that shit scares me, bro. No.
Good morning,
no,
Sierra.
That type of shit.
Right?
Hey, Sarah, how you doing? Oh my god, I can't.
But yeah, he continues his shit talk here. Imagine being a man. You gotta imagine him hollering these big words too, the caps down there. So he's gotta holler them, right? And then changing your name just to get away from internet beef. Okay. That was early days Medicare. He just changed his name because he started doing his own shit. That's at least the lore I figured. I mean, I'm not this steeped in all this shit.
What do you mean, like changing his name? Like he changed his like actual name, like legally?
No, Medicare changed his name as far as YouTube goes. He did that for a while. He had one original one and then he switched it up. He was laughing at DeviantArt way back in the day.
But people still knew it was the same guy, right?
Yeah. No, they knew it was the same guy for sure.
All right. That's weird.
We just went with like a rebranding, right? But yeah, he takes his shot here. Bitch made, then changing your name. Yeah, the bitch made stuff is revenge porn, you fat fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
that's fucking bitch made. That's fucking bitch made. And then he goes on talking more shit. It's the usual gun, take a shot, try to bury it as fast as possible, block everything. And his buddy Gator chimed in. Gator's been running with Gunt for a while. Running with Ralph for a while.
Yeah.
It's not a good look, but apparently they're going their separate ways now. No longer wants to be in that one. Nope. No, thank you. And finally, Jim chimes in. Gets a nice rebuttal here. If you care to read that one.
Big ups to Jim for that boogie clip, because that boogie clip, mwah. That is chef's kiss. Chef's kiss.
Okay, care to read this lovely tweet for us?
You want me to do
Oh,
it?
yeah, go for it.
I can't do Jim's voice, but I could do it in a Linda's voice.
Do it in Linda's
Having
voice.
difficulty with this math problem? What is 5 feet tall by 4 inches long by 500 pounds? I put it in Wolfram Alpha and the answer it gave me was a bad fuck. Doesn't sound very geometry to me.
It's okay. Ricada later corrected Jim and said it wasn't 5 feet 4. It's 5 feet 1. It's the proper measurement. So we missed the mark there, Jim. But either way, it still comes out to be a bad fuck. He just fucking buries this fat ass. I never knew a person that you had to dig fucking a 6 foot square for to bury him. But Medicare did it with one tweet. He did it with this one fucking tweet. It was amazing.
But again, like, the man is built like a bag of pudding. Like, he can't do shit. Like,
It's amazing.
You're built like a fucking bag of pudding. You just can't. You can't go on the offensive when you're
It's unreal.
you're open like that. Like, that's just like, you know.
Yeah, you're angry, and then we go on to Ralph posting this weird post on fear, putting a graveyard down and making this long fucking, bullshit paragraph. I don't know, whatever he fucking found and dug up. No, nobody gave a fuck. But yeah,
people think that they're doing 4D chess on like social media, like some Sun Tzu shit.
Like, cut to the fucking point, or just block the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, who cares? It's a bird app. Fucking block a bitch.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't. I just stop talking. I just don't give a fuck. If I don't have the time for you, I'm just gonna fucking not have the time for you, period.
Yeah, that's it. Just keep it pushing.
It's okay. Medicare said he's a very prolific writer, too. He just read a lovely essay from a UCLA writer. And it was about 800 words long. I think, something like that. Or pages, I forget. It was a long fucking one. Nick Ricada read it. It says a lot of hard R's. A lot of hard R's floating around, but hey, that's pretty sweet. And
That's awesome.
Here you go.
Alright.
Fantastic. That's it. Done. Finished.
Wait, no, that's real.
That's real.
That
That's
was
it.
good.
Just dump it right there. Done. Bop it. just put it in there. Lol. If you're that mad at somebody, you're posting a fucking article. You're talking about fear and this and that on the internet, and you get this dropped on you. Like that's the right fucking response to whatever.
You had me in the first half. I ain't gonna lie. You had me in the first half.
It's like, oh, okay. Like, you got the lead up. It's just fucking amazing. Jim's a clever guy. He knows when to do what he needs to do.
Absolutely.
Talking about name changes, by the way, and trying to delete who you were in the past. Well, I guess that Jim was interested in some of Ralph's early gameplay footage.
So he used to try to do gameplay videos. I mean, I feel like gameplay videos is the new band.
Yeah, it's kind of like.
Don't you feel that proper? Like back in the day, 70s, and back in the 70s, like everyone was in a band,
Yeah, like everybody now needs a podcast or a fucking YouTube channel or some shit like that. I get it. This just ended up being my creative outlet. It's just how it went. I was like, I like all this shit.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be so cringe to my grandkids. Like,
right? It's gonna be hilarious. Being old crotchety men just yelling at each other on the internet still. It'll be like our own nursing home, just where they just shove all of us. Like, stay in here and
Lolcow
just watch
pastures.
restreams.
That's it.
The retirement
Welcome to
home.
Lolcow pastures. That's where we go. That's where Lolcows go to die.
But apparently, Ralph took a page out of Phil's book here, because he put up 80 videos on one game at least.
Ad revenue?
Most likely, it's what I could think. I mean, why not, right? I mean, it was valid criticism too. You know, you're breaking it up in 10-minute parts and saying, oh yeah, no, that's the meta. It was back in the day, but still at the same time, it was like the right number to hit for the maximum amount of ads, and you could go around it and go past it in certain ways. But a lot of people went that 10 to 15 minute route, and it's usually still the norm. It's actually getting shorter now due to attention spans dropping. So you're getting more of the YouTube shorts. You're getting more of, you know, Instagram stories, you know, Facebook stuff. It all has TikTok kind of shit like that. And I get it.
You see the problem I have?
It's entertaining.
The problem I have with these videos. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
The problem I have like these type of formats and uploading videos is like it shows that this person doesn't have an interest in the product that he's making content off of. He just has an interest in making the content. Like I don't know, like I feel like you're just in the I don't know, like the busy work of it as opposed to the actual thing that you're doing it on. Like, you know, he's playing what here, Black. So instead of him like just like, you know, I like playing Black, you know, so that's why I'm making
doing a highlight video or something like that. I understand the walkthrough.
No, like I'm making a video, like I'm making a video to upload so I can get like it's so synthetic, like it's weird.
Especially when you have an already successful channel and then you kind of filler. This is filler. This is for those people who just want to watch your content, which is fine. But when you monetize it to that extreme, then it's like, oh, okay, like I see what you're doing here. It's not that hard to fucking figure out. And most people, anyways, use ad blockers for that reason.
No, that makes sense. 80 videos on a particular subject,
dude.
Like, and it's like unless it's like a series, like that, like it's just so like I don't know,
right?
Like
you know, like Maximilian does his Third Strike Internet Warrior stuff, right? His online warrior stuff. That's like 100 episodes deep, you know. AVGN comes to mind. He's pretty deep in his catalog too now. 200 episodes plus. So, you know, Black's not a very long game. Cracker Jacks, right? It was pretty just run through, short, fun, pretty solid.
Yeah, like what are you talking about in 80 videos? Like, what are you covering?
You're just hollering.
You're saying gameplay, and it's just like
mad.
Gameplay. 80 videos of gameplay.
Yeah.
Like, how much of the game are you playing?
We're not like going for 100% completion or Easter egg hunting or doing other things like that. No, it's just to play the game. It's to play the game.
No.
But he goes on to keep chirping about different things. Gun usually, talks about seeing misery of others and talking about them and supposed associates and being mad that somebody's laughing at him. That's the best part about the Gun. He's an internet personality who talks so much shit, gets into so much shit, but whenever anybody shit talks him, whenever anybody gets the one up on him, he has to run and hide like a little bitch. Yep. And that's not how you play on the fucking internet. You talk shit, you're gonna get caught eventually. It's just seems the rule in life, anyways. You know,
I feel like it's not even like it's just you talk shit. It's just like if you're just a dick to people, you catch it. Like, if you do negative shit towards people, then that's when you get the ire of the internet. It's never. There's so many people on the internet who are famous, who are around that sphere, who don't get that hate.
Right.
It's the ones that are just like spewing it outward that get it. Like we see how many nerdy people like that we can make fun of, that we can make memes of and stuff like that, who are positive. But we laugh at them, but people don't want to fuck with them because that they don't do anything to anybody. They're just on the internet to entertain, or they're just on the internet to exist. But then you have people like this guy, like
great example of that would be like Perry. People fuck with him.
Yeah.
People drop shit off, but it seems to be all in good fun. They seem to be just paying money to him, being entertained.
No
by
one's
his
malicious.
Antics.
Exactly.
Perry just yells and screams. It's entertainment. That's all it is. It's either a show or it's not, and it's just odd. It's an oddity on the internet.
And it's not like Perry's like being mean to people. Like I've never seen a stream where he's like being mean to people. Like, yes, he's doing like shut the fuck up, but that's like a response to like something stupid. He's not like fucking just blowing his top and saying like fuck your and shit like that. Like, nah. You know, so when you got people like this doing shit like that, like you're asking for it, you're escalating the situation. So you can't get mad when it gets to that point. You know, even with like Wings trolls, sometimes like Wings trolls,
those guys are pretty hardcore.
They're hardcore, but at the end of the day, it's not like Wings doesn't do shit to warrant that.
No, he's just pathetic. That's all Wings is. He makes a couple poor life choices, and he's a pathetic fuck, and people like to laugh at it and watch his misery, and that's okay, because, he's playing video games for a living. You're on the internet, man. You're going to have to deal with some heat every now and then. It's just what it is, It
is what it is. Like,
you're either going to talk shit back, or you're just going to say, fuck it, I don't give a fuck. You're going to tell them some, see you tomorrow, or, move on. That's the best part. That's the best part about the internet. If you don't like what's happening, fucking turn it off. Leave. Just go away. Find something else. There's no harm in it. You can always check back in on something later down the road. Maybe you cool off, rethink of it. But he's like, oh, I'm gonna laugh at somebody dying, and I don't give a fuck if you know it. It's just like, okay, that's great. But then we ride up the pig off into the sunset here.
If he can block well in real life as done Twitter, we have to. Oh wait, what? Wait, if he could block in well in real life as he does on Twitter, he wouldn't have ended up in the. Ooh, I'm sorry, I had to do it. I had to bring it back. Oh my god.
Oh. Dude, he was blocking. He was blocking. Nothing he could do.
Face.
Nothing he could do. It was unfair.
What the fuck, man? I'm mashing buttons.
he mashed the buttons, right, and he absorbed a lot of impact with that super gut armor. But the face, the face wasn't safe. But yeah, we get the
what's up, baby? How you doing?
Leave it.
Oh my god.
Just walking it off into the sunset. just that's how you end it. See, when we're talking about it, how to end something, that's how you fucking end it. You say this, and you shut the fuck up and leave. If people don't like it, good. You said it, fuck it. It's
no long threads, nothing. Just straight boom.
No,
that's how you do it.
Just a nice spot and leave it. Great photo pic, by the way. A little cowboy, little hup there. Right in that hog.
Riding it hard.
Right. Fantastic. Poor piggy. Poor piggy gets mad. But we got a nice little video lined up for you.
All right, let me know that one whenever you're ready. I'm ready.
Okay. I'm up. We got it all set out. Hey, this is from Sunrise Productions, by the way. I'll give you a little copy here for you, Chad. Just because War Dog Leader isn't here to help me out with this, and so I have to do the solo dolo thing for a little bit. Poor guy's at work.
No, he's at work. Okay.
Yeah. He's a good dude.
Big up, War Dog Leader. Working, putting in actual hours. Okay, unlike a lot of people you see on the internet, he's out there.
Super armor protects. Fucking Phil.
Super armor protects Phil's virginity.
That's quality.
He doesn't know how to do the special moves.
No, he doesn't.
He never found out how to do special moves. The ones that you learn at the tutorial.
Drop a little link in there for this video here. But yeah, this is Ethan Ralph versus Mr. Medicare. This is going to be from Medicare's stream that he had. And we'll get to it. Oh, that's a big up from Chris Legendary. Thank you for that 2-piece. Thank you, Prophet, too, for that 10-piece, man. Appreciate it. Let's get into this video, though.
Big ups, Prophet. Let's do it. I'm ready.
My name is Ethan, and I want to suck Jim's cock.
Yes, I'm going to come.
Felt like butter.
Oh. Well, let's see. What do I have anything left here? I don't know. God, I've talked about so much stuff. We talked about the merge documentary, the Xbox buyout, anti-work subreddit, the honk, if you can hear me.
So Jim has been putting down some fun stuff lately.
Looks like Dick Masterson sent me a clip from his show to
end
play.
End of the month kind of recap.
I don't know why he'd do that. Apparently he said, please, Jim, play this on your stream. I think people will enjoy it. I mean, okay. You know, I'm a big Dick Masterson fan. If he's asking me to do that for him, I can help you out. I can do a solid for you, brother.
Ralph, are you there?
What's up, man? Can you hear me? How do I
You sound fantastic.
What's up, Ralph? How you doing?
You're making me sick
I'm doing
with
great.
jealousy.
I'm doing great, man. You're chopping up a little bit, so I was trying to see if I could hear you, but it sounds okay now.
Cool.
Am I still good?
Yeah, you're good.
You sound great.
Okay.
Bro,
How's the trip been so far? Please say horrible.
Actually, it's been awesome.
Uh-oh. It looks like
my
there's
grandma
been a
when she
little bit
fell
of
down the
trouble in
stairs.
paradise. What happened? Oh no. Oh no, somebody's got a bit of an owie. I'm not sure what's going on
I
here.
muted myself.
Chad, I guess we're gonna have to go over the story of what that
Quality.
clip's about. Dick, I don't know. Whew, it's a little harsh, but okay, Mr. Masterson. Apparently our story begins
that was
about
crazy.
2 weeks back
Right?
when Ethan
Got
Ralph
his ass
and
whooped.
Andy Worski were having a fight on Twitter, which led to Ethan Ralph declaring that he was going to fly out to Portugal to teach Andy a lesson.
Yep.
Anybody interested in seeing me fly to Portugal this Sunday and do a week of
No.
shows
Wow.
and reporting from that country? No.
Just flat
I don't
no.
even know who you are. Anybody want to see me go to Portugal? No. It's a little harsh, but okay. Of course, Andy's response: "Do it. I dare you. Do it. Please do it." Also, Vax Ralph confirmed.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Now, originally, Ralph was going to be flying out to
So-
Portugal.
so he went for
I
it.
guess as a way to teach Andy a lesson. Andy had wanted to move out there. He talked about moving out there, but he hadn't moved out there yet. So Ralph was like, I've got the money. I'm going to go out there and rub it in your face. And I'm going to bring Dick Masterson
with his
along
fuck
with me.
you money.
But what do you know? At the very last minute, mysteriously, Dick Masterson broke his foot. Later on explaining, holy shit, am I glad I faked breaking my foot to get out of this? When Ralph had said, well, I've definitely got my experience in Portugal in a way I never thought I would. What is it with me with 4-on-1 fights? LOL. And forgive my hair, but that's not a stylist on call here in the hospital. Now, I think Dick knew what was going on ahead of time. You don't want to be in a foreign country and be too American, like walking around in a
See,
Burger
look
King
at that
hat.
shit, dude.
Dick knew.
Probably
Dick
asking to be
knew.
beaten to
Dick
death in
knew.
the streets of
Dick
Portugal.
definitely knew.
It's such an Amerimut meme.
Dude, the fucking why? Why would you
go
do
to a
that? Why
foreign
the fuck
country
would
Dude,
you
that's
to
like
eat
a
hamburgers.
shining
Oh my
beacon.
God.
Beat my
They can
ass.
spot you a mile away. In fact, I think Burger King and McDonald's exist in foreign countries just to point out who the American tourist
Yo,
is. And surely enough, that's what happened.
why? Why would you
Now,
do that?
After Ralph tweeted this,
'Cause-
there was a
'cause
little bit of
you're the king
discussion.
of
Is he going to go? Is he
retards.
not going to go? Dick broke his foot. He's not going to
Like,
go.
like,
Maybe
give
this
him
isn't
Gentlemen,
going to
corn.
do
happen.
not. You
So,
remember
Andy,
when you go visit
started a
someplace
new
that
show
is
recently
not
with,
your
PPP
neighborhood.
called
You
the
are
Kino
a
Casino.
guest. You need
Decided
to
to do
act like
an
it.
episode
You
called
will
the-
get your ass beat. Do not do that.
Right? I mean, you're just walking in there being like, oh, look at me. I'm here to fucking be an asshole. And people are going to be like, look at this asshole. And they're going to handle business. They'll whoop your ass, tune you up, and send you packing. It's that easy.
Like, no. Oh my god, fucking dude. I'm good. I'm just saying
Right?
that was.
Like, I told you, man. He
Fuck
went for
Ralph
it. He
Festival.
went full tilt for it.
And I'm fairly certain
You might
this
as well
was
have the
enough
sign. Whoop my
to
ass.
really push
Like,
Ralph
just have
over
it
the
right on
edge
your
and
back.
to confirm
Whoop
his
my
trip to
ass.
Portugal.
Like, what?
So Ralph flies out there. He's having a wonderful
Like-
time eating Burger King, you know, the food of the Portuguese people. We all know they love their their Big Macs and their French fries in Portugal.
Jeez.
And then, of course, what happens when you're American in a foreign country? Well, keeping it real goes wrong. Wait, don't want to jump ahead. Jumped ahead a little on that one.
Oh, no.
Here's a tweet from somebody once he had made landfall in Lisbon, Portugal, which is a capital. Get out of my country, retard. To which he said, come make me, bitch.
Oh.
And then 3 days later, Ethan is being taken care of at a hospital in Lisbon. He has
Uh,
surgery in the morning to repair his orbital bone. He
Business
will
got
be
attended
recovering in
to.
there for about a week. Thank you all for your concern and well wishes. He's an incredibly strong man. Cannot wait for his return.
This is what I like to
What?
call
Now to add some insult
play
to
stupid
the injury,
games,
he was
win
robbed.
stupid prizes.
Gator
Two
asking,
very
did you get your
stupid
shit back?
prizes.
Some of it, basically 150 euros. My bag and my cards is what they got. I kept fighting, but it wasn't a good idea. LOL. Kept my phone, watch, and some of my other shit. Still have my passport. To add even
He
more
got his ass
insult
whooped.
to even more injury,
Get your ass handed to
they
you.
put his purse
He's a
up for
fucking
sale
punching
on eBay.
bag, of course.
300
Ethan Ralph
euros.
flew
Fucking
out to a
punching
foreign
bag.
country to teach Andy Worski a lesson. and was beaten
It
in
was
the
in a
streets
March?
to the point of needing
Armani.
hospitalization and surgery. They then stole his purse and sold it
From the gun
on
collection.
eBay. How does that fucking happen? How do you get your purse stolen?
Look at that
Why
shit.
do you have a purse?
It's just fucking gold.
Mameko!
Fucking awesome.
Mameko! Ralph, what the fuck? What makes this even funnier
Shit.
is this tweet before all of this happening. 5-star days is all I fuck with now. I only fuck with 5-star days. This is almost this quote from Man Stabbed. What are you gonna do? Stab me? Apparently yes. Apparently yes. You're going to get stabbed. 5-star days.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
I'm having such a
Come to
good
my
time
country.
down here.
Ass
Fuck
whoop.
you, Andy Worski. Look at my merce. I got a beautiful purse. I'm down here in Portugal.
got
You too goddamn
touched
Portafly out
up
here, boy.
Gently.
I'm gonna fuck Quartering's wife while I'm out here in Portugal, eating my Burger King with my beautiful purse. Oh, look at that! Some Portuguese men are coming up to me. What are you gentlemen? Why? Stop hitting me, goddammit! I look 5'1" to you. Maybe it's you who's getting hit, motherfucker. Gets hospitalized. Now I don't know. I had to look this up. Orbital bone injuries, right?
Yeah.
Apparently the surgery for it, you need like 2 or 3 weeks to recover. If you get on a plane, it fucks with like the. I mean, he's fine. He got through the surgery just fine, from what I understand. But it fucks with your orbital bone, pressure differences. You
okay.
get on a plane, pop shit, things go bad. So the only way Ethan Ralph can now return home is by sea. He's got to get on a fishing boat.
Just float
He's
him.
got to get on a fishing boat and sail the ocean back to America from Portugal. All to
Like
teach
on some
Andy
fucking
Worski
Jason Bourne
a lesson.
shit. Remember
But
the
I
first
think there's a
Jason
big
Bourne
ration
movie when they
here.
found them on the boat?
Okay, we need to put on. It's the
Jason Corn?
I need, you know,
Jason
this story
Bourne.
about being jumped
doing
by
some
4 people
hollering.
and them stealing his
Supremacy.
purse. It's a little too convenient. I think this was a hit job, and it's our job,
Oh,
Chad,
no.
to figure out who did it. We need to figure out who is
We got
the
some suspects.
purse thief that accosted Ethan Ralph in the city of Lisbon in Portugal. And to do that, I need
did
to
they
bring up a
find
list
him?
of suspects.
Oh,
Let's put on the music, our thinking caps,
we're gonna find Blue's
get the
Clues.
suspects up on screen here. We've got 6 of them,
Oh
Chad.
fuck!
We're going to talk about each of them a little bit, and then you're going to vote and tell me who's
Who
responsible.
did it?
Who is it? Who did it?
Chat's gonna think about it. Chat's gotta think about it. I don't
Just
know.
Get the poll ready.
This is so. Chris Chan had it. Put out the hit.
Oh, it lets me ask you for 4 of them. Well, you know what?
Really?
That's fine.
And takes it.
Oh,
with
We'll
his
do a
dick.
second poll for the last part.
Well,
Let
my
me start going
my
over
vote's
some
for
things.
the fearless leader.
First we have...
I think Perry did it.
Okay, that's better. First up, chat. Our first suspect, number 1, CRP, Coach Red Pill. Coach Red Pill
It's
is
been a
in
while
Europe.
since I heard
Now,
about
it would
Coach
have
Red
been
Pill.
like 3,000-mile drive for him to get there. But Coach Red Pill recently has gone completely insane. He's posting Tyler Durden quotes and talking about Project Mayhem and telling people to put bubble gum in federal buildings' locks on their doors and shit.
The good shit.
So maybe to fund
Talking that
his
good
new
shit.
What?
Project Mayhem project, CRP drove 3,000 miles to Lisbon, Portugal, beat the living shit out of Ralph, and took his purse, because that's an Armani purse, to sell it for funding for his next endeavor. That's suspect number 1, CRP, Coach
Nice.
Red Pill.
Gotta buy more bubblegum, dude.
Suspect number 2, Matt Jarbo. Humiliated, derided by Ralph for years from the Boulder Street.
Oof.
Matt really isn't very rich.
I can say that's a
So maybe
Jarbo's
he
a
swam to
possibility.
Portugal. I'm
Right?
not sure how he got
I
there.
mean,
he
you
found
pull
a
this
way.
off and,
Maybe he got,
and drop a
Uber
bulldog
Eats
on the guy.
offer to deliver from America, and he
Get your
paddleboarded his way
sweet
over.
revenge of your own.
He waited for Ralph to walk down an alley, and when he wasn't looking, hit him with a fucking boulder in the head and took his purse. It's like a trophy sitting in his room. Suspect number 3 is not, in fact, Jesus Christ. That's Crouten T. Crouten T, of course, had some beef with Ralph and a lot of other people, really. But he's also in Europe. I'm not sure exactly how far away he'd be. I think he's maybe closer than Coach Red Pill. But theoretically, he could have driven to Portugal, beaten the brakes off of Ralph, and stole his purse. Suspect
Maybe.
number 4,
Maybe.
Andy.
I see
Stammering
that.
Worski.
Set him up for it.
Worski's the one
Goaded
that
him into
got this
it.
all started by goading
Yeah,
Ralph
that's
into
crap.
going to Portugal.
Have you ever heard about Kraut TV?
Andy has connections to people in Portugal. Andy understands the
I
layout
used to
of
watch his
Portugal.
videos. It wasn't that bad,
Theoretically
but then when I
possible,
found out
he
he
could
did
have
all
flown out
that,
there,
you know,
visited
rainbow
family
ops,
members,
I'm like, fuck out of here.
and
Like,
then-
I
Yeah,
feel like
yeah,
the rainbow ops
exactly.
are just
You
not
go
worth
on
it.
ops and
It's
I'm
not
dipping.
worth it.
Suspect
Sorry.
number 5,
Yeah.
Josh Moon,
Uh-oh.
head A-log of the Kiwi Farms, and death enemy,
Totally.
sworn blood enemy of Ethan Ralph.
The gun
They
has it
hate
out
each
for
other
him.
so much they'll fuck eventually. Now
They'll-
he also
they'll give
from
it
what I
the
understand,
full
is in
Derek
Europe. A lot of
treatment.
these are
They'll tweet it
European,
out
now
and
that I think
everything.
about it. He's over in Europe. He has the opportunity, and what better trophy? What better trophy? What better way of getting back at Ralph after stealing Chris Chan's arrest than stealing his purse? Just saying. Finally, we have suspect number 6, Dick Masterson. Dick
Them
Masterson
beating his ass.
faked breaking his foot. Sent
Got
Ralph
out
up to
of
go
it.
overseas.
Gotta have
And
a
then sent me videos that he edited making fun of Ralph that I just played on stream. Seems like maybe Dick's got something going on there. Now, our first poll
set
is
him
done.
up for it.
Let's see. Suspect number 2 and 4 are the big ones. So we're going to do one final poll, chat. And we're going to ask you who the one who did it is.
I'm really thinking it might
You
be.
voted 2,
No,
and you voted 4. And now we'll put up 5
just
and
just
6.
to,
Say
just
Jarbo.
to
Who's the
generate
guilty
traffic.
suspect?
You know, get a little more crypto. We'll sell a
I
couple
said
more.
Jarbo,
short-
Jarbo was
short benefits.
humiliated.
Got
He
another
was
2 minutes left.
ethered.
Oh, yeah.
Ethered.
Just
Oh, yeah.
ruined them.
Vote now for the great whodunit.
Did the
Who
Boulder King
sold
bring it
Ethan
back?
Ralph's purse?
Was it him?
I feel like we should
call.
have done a poll.
The poll was already taken. I just like seeing chat. Take a guess. There's a lot of 5 and 6s.
Honk, honk.
Oh, we got another one for the Jarber.
Yeah, this track is a banger right now.
Resort to looking at DVDs at Walmart. That's some low tier levels, man. I mean,
What's that called, Redbox?
DoorDash money isn't coming in, huh? Who's 5? That's good old Josh Moon, fearless leader of the Kiwi Farms.
The man who keeps us entertained with DSP shit. Necessary evil.
It's big quality though. You got plenty of laughs here.
Yeah, this track is banger.
I know, right? Like Jim gets some solid picks out there. Yeah, Kiwi Farms might be down.
Okay,
they're getting
voting's coming
DDoSed.
to an end, chat. I'm going to end the poll here in
God
10
damn.
seconds. Get your vote in.
Every
Get
day
your
is an
vote in
out.
now.
Every day is an out.
It's like every day it's down anyway, so nothing new.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Who's
poll
our
ended.
winner? Number 5. Suspect number 5,
Oh, I
Joshua
got
Connor
him.
Moon.
Pro votes.
Evil A-log of the Kiwi Farms. Death enemy of Ethan Ralph and purse thief extraordinaire. Running his criminal syndicate.
It might be a
overseas.
1-2 kind of
selling
move. You know,
Armani
you get
purses
the
as we
5 to start it, and you get the
Chat
2 to
is
finish
smoking.
it.
And they've said that,
I mean,
Noel
Jarbo
is
might
the
need the money.
guiltiest party.
You can see
Of course,
some.
we'll
We can see
give
some.
some
We can
runner-up,
see some
credit to
collaborations
Andy
here.
Worski
Some ops
and Matt
collaborations.
Jarbo. Looks like CRP Trout and T and Dick Masterson can leave the stage. They've been cleared. Noel, on the other hand, is going to have to come on down for an interview. I think he's been
It's so good
pinned
to
as
laugh
being
at all
guilty on
this stupid
this.
shit.
How do you
Jim is so
do that?
stupid.
Like, it's just how do you get beaten? Where are we here? Here we go.
Oh.
Like, this looks like a severe beating.
Yeah,
Now, he
that's
said,
an ass
I
whooping.
think it is. Where's the Dick one? Dick's broken foot. A 4-on-1 fight. It was 4
Oh
people
my
that
God,
accosted him. Is what he
yeah.
said. He got into a fight,
Yeah.
chased after
Yeah,
them, got
allegedly,
beaten some more, ended up in the
4-on-1.
hospital, and then needed to have
You know, so you could have said the wrong shit to somebody and just got worked.
I'm not 100% certain.
Rocked. Yeah.
But just based on that picture, it looks like he got a shit kick.
You know, people with friends.
I mean, that looks like-
people
don't
do
know.
have friends.
Usually when I think robberies, I think, oh, they'll
Not
hit
just
you
you
up,
walking
once
around.
or twice, right?
Just
you
because
know,
you're walking around
rifle
doesn't mean
through your
everyone
pockets,
else is.
maybe.
They
and then they're
see
out.
that purse,
But
they
that
see you
looks like-
smoking a cigar or
I don't
something.
know, man. That looks like
You know,
that looks
flashing
like
your
a beating.
cash,
That looks like a severe
Yeah.
beating.
wearing that BK
Yeah.
I
hat.
didn't know Null had it in him. Apparently he does.
Acting like a
Out there beating
fucking
people
dick.
in the streets. Now, we could have a mystery
Acting like a
7th
fucking
option.
dick. That's the shit that
Right
that
before all this
fucking
happened,
kills me.
Ralph was saying that he was going to fuck the quartering's wife. And him and the
Oh.
quartering were having a long argument on Twitter about that. A
Jesus
lot of people don't
Christ.
know this. Quartering's wife owns a plane. She's a pilot, a licensed pilot. She knows how to fly it. It is theoretically possible that the Quartering's wife flew out to Lisbon, Portugal, followed Ralph on the streets at night, beat him with a pipe, stole his purse. Well, you know, it makes sense. Would a woman want a purse? And then flew back to America, and nobody would ever know. Who would ever suspect the Quartering's wife of carrying out such a sophisticated attack? And then leaving Joshua Moon to take the blame for it. It's a possibility.
Just pass the blame.
I guess we'll never know the truth 100%.
A concerted
a true
effort.
dark horse.
Throw it out there just in case. Just in case the viewers might be curious.
Oh, man. Poor Gunt. Here's all your tweets. Again, just to show you a nice little wrap-up of them.
Oh my god, look at the gun! Look at the gun on the top! Oh my god, he's just shaking! Oh my god, yo, it's so just jiggly.
Oh, look at him wave. Just shaking there.
Dumbass tweets in the background, like.
Oh no! Those are DSP views. What are you doing with those? Oh, just killing him.
Fucking Jim.
Just killing him. Oh, there's your Rackets reply. Just mad. Flamenco leaving that shit, saying see you later.
Oh my god. It's over.
That's perfect for the gun.
Vegas right now, I slapped the taste out of his mouth. I slapped the shit out of that pussy right in his fucking face. Bet he won't walk through Las Vegas. Bet you won't walk through Las Vegas, bitch.
No one can always say,
What happened?
it's been a while since Jim's been on. But like, oh, Ralph's just trying to get Jim on because Jim made me untold thousands of dollars, and I will always appreciate him
like
for
a
that.
marshmallow, bro.
But you also get to
just
be,
rude him.
oh, where's Jim? Where's Jim? You know what I mean?
There's this article
I
about
think
fear.
that's a thing too.
Oh yeah, there's a
Somebody
bowling
said
alley
that
marriage
Jim
coming up
hates
at an
me.
event.
Well, I mean, that could very well be true.
It's great. Saw
I
that
can't
today.
read into the hearts of men. But I know that if you go back and look at the very earliest Gamergate videos, a certain website that he was promoting was called TheRalphRetort.com.
Just running back
and he
in
had
the
me
car
on
up and
many, multiple
reverse,
of his
drive,
streams.
reverse,
Maybe he
drive.
does hate me. Maybe he hates me now. I don't know. But I don't like to get engaged with that because I love Jim. And I would never be mad if he didn't show up on the show
Oh
today.
no.
I wouldn't be mad at all. If he did, I would not be mad. I would say, oh, Jim.
I haven't heard
You know
the
what?
Smoke narrated.
Gee.
No.
Thanks for the fucking retirement fund. I really appreciate your help. But why would I feel bad? That's why I know I've said this before, but Tonka, I said this publicly. People don't want to listen.
Just
I
mad.
guess they
just,
didn't
just
believe.
upset.
I said,
Daddy Jim
you
hurt
know
my
what?
fifis.
Jim has a sixth sense. Jim can see when the shit starts to break out.
Ruined him.
Maybe it's time to start hanging loose, getting back a little bit. And
Like
he can
his
see
gun?
that with Tonka. And he can see that with all of the bullshit coming around my show. And I don't blame him. He has his own content.
Just hurting him.
He has his own brand.
Stop.
He has his
Stop.
own
He's already
followers.
dead.
Why would he put himself on the line any more than he already did?
I can
Do you
hear
know
those
how many
sticky tears.
times he appeared
God
on
damn,
the kill
leave something
stream
to
last
bury.
year?
Shit.
At least 20.
They're just rolling
Or
down his gut
30.
now.
Rolling you
And
just
so
flatten the gun
he
out.
did every
Like happy.
single thing he got to help me. And I will always be grateful to him for that. And you can clip that out and put it on your clip channels.
Okay.
Fuckers.
Thank you.
Anyway, that's my answer. I get asked the question all the time. Oh, Jim, doesn't show up. Okay, well, you're right. I haven't seen Jim in a while. But guess what? I haven't asked him. I don't know if he would say yes or not. But because he does his own thing, like, what am I gonna message him up and say, Jim, please, come and help me out? I just have too much respect for the guy.
I need
because
money,
he's one of the guys who got me into the game. That's it. And I might sound gay. I'm pretty sure he would call that, wow, Ralph, that sounds gay as fuck. But I don't think there's any circumstances I would ever invest in messaging him to, like, create some of the classic Killstream moments. Unless I had a big idea in mind, and I will put a big caveat right there. But I just feel like I get comments on that a lot of the time. And a lot of these people are...
I want to see Jim.
New fags. They don't understand. I'm not saying I'm an old fag. You know who's an old fag? Jim.
Jim is.
That's the guy. That's the guy who's been around forever. I kind of just came in around Gamergate, and it's just like, are you mad? Jim's not coming on your show? He's not giving you any publicity? And he didn't even retweet about your show? And it's just like, no. That's the type of petty shit high school girls get fucking bent out of shape about. Jim knows how to get a hold of me, and I know how to get a hold of him. And if he thought
you're hollering at Jim,
really, help me out, he would do it. I firmly do believe that. Yeah, pathetic, really. What got me into all of this was him, Jim. Now, I mean, if for some, and I don't even want to go down that road because I can't even imagine an angle where I would be salty towards Jim. And I told this to Tonka. I told this to Tonka's face. I said, Tonka, Jim has made you at least $20, $30, $40 fucking $1,000. Ralph? Please stop this, Ralph. Let me say this. Let me finish this. No, I want to finish this. Jim didn't even just make me a fair amount of change last year. He helped put me on the map back in Gamergate. He and Milo Yiannopoulos, and so, you know what? I owe that guy everything. And it would just take just the most brutal takedown for me to even consider responding, because there really is no response.
That's it.
Oh my god! What the fuck was that? What is that kick?
He was like kicking the ceiling there. He went for it.
Your man just did like a straight like Power Rangers like Karate Kid crane kick. Like the fuck? Like, bro, you cannot do that. You cannot just go ahead and just say like go to somebody else's country and just act like a total dick.
Again, that's Sunset Productions with that one. Bringing it in, making you laugh at the gun, reading off some very, very funny tweets to kind of finish up with. But
that was hilarious.
There you go. You get to hold the gun today, and go off.
See, when you said that, I thought you said you get to hold the gun, and I'm like, what?
Oh yeah.
What? And so you saying I get to hold the gun? I don't want to hold that shit.
Oh yeah, you gotta lift it up now.
It can hold up itself.
You're done for, man. You gotta go pick up the corn now, on your own.
Oh my god, there's so many niblets on the floor. Like,
but there you go. Thank you for being my first guest here on Saltyday mornings. And,
I hope I made it. I hope I made it work out, man.
Oh yeah, no,
that was
it
funny.
That was perfectly. That was
the shit.
That was the way to go out. That was the way to go out. You just gotta lift that gun up now. Maybe go peek into a bit more of his lore.
Imagine the smell under that gun. Like,
dude, do you think he scrubs it? You gotta scrub it.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta scrub it. You gotta scrub the crevice. Like, you gotta get in there. You gotta. brush it.
Just
like
get
it's a
get
tooth or
underneath that.
something.
Yeah, like a toothbrush maybe to help out. I don't know if his little arms could reach all the way underneath.
That is some bullshit. Are you going to cover the gout cast tonight? Yeah, I'll definitely be on. Yesterday, since I realized I was gonna do this, I was just like, let me just make sure I got everything working, so I didn't want to fuck up the stream and shit. But I'll be on tonight. I'll be on tonight.
Oh, nice. I'm a big fan.
I mean,
I got your
dude,
channel
I'm a
plugs
big
out
fan.
there.
I'm a big fan. I'm a fucking big fan. I'm a big fan of all the detractors, man. All the detractors make this shit fucking awesome.
All it is about pointing and laughing at motherfuckers on the internet. That's
exactly.
That's it.
You got it. You can point. You can point and laugh.
It was
you
good
can point
stuff.
and laugh with the YouTube videos. I'm a fan. That's it. All right. That's what it's all about. All these people here, they're all amazing. I'm a big fan of all y'all.
Thank you, chat, for hanging out,
do.
enjoying this first stream,
Thank you, chat.
this first episode.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to come up with another guest and another cow to go laugh at with them. Who knows who I'll bring on next?
Oh my god, I want to see. I want to see.
Right? Maybe I'll go talk to Theo. Maybe I'll bring on Mr. TJ Gamebox. Who knows? Go dig up GTG.
Cover some good Lolcows. Get that good beef.
We got people to laugh at.
Drop it.
No. Maybe I'll bring you back to go look at a big girl.
Who?
Oh, we might go look at some big girls.
Okay, I'm with it. I'm definitely with it. I'm not even lying. Like
we'll plan on it. We'll plan on it.
I got the binoculars ready, man. Thanks for having me on.
We'll go whale watching. No, thank you for being on, man. Appreciate it. Thank you, chat, for being here. Enjoy your salty day.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
Thank you.
Thank you for all of
Old J.
you guys
Brazel
hanging
Jr.
out.
Thank you.
Yeah, we got Otaku coming in with a 10-piece. Thank you. Prayer hands. Pig Destroyer for the $5. Oh, that was a legendary stream. A little crossover action here. It was quality. It was quality. Have a good day, guys. We'll see you later.
All right, catch you guys later.